this. I am in Sarasota, crossing the street, and I hear a guy say, "Hey Art, how you doing?" And I hear that quite often. You know, it's nice to meet old friends and stuff, but of all people to meet, it's Frank Walk, who is, I'll let you tell the story, a Valentine story I will never forget the rest of my life, and it just happens to be Valentine weekend. Go ahead, Frank, take it away.
Art, on my 14th anniversary, I came up to Art, got some flowers delivered. Well, long story short, the flowers never showed up.
Before we go any further, you never bought flowers before that, right?
Never bought flowers in my life. First time ever.
It's his 14th, it's his 14th anniversary. Go ahead.
My 14th anniversary, my wife's birthday, and Valentine's Day all in one. The flowers never showed up after I ordered them.
And he's calling me, she's calling me, the surprise is ruined. She thinks that he wasn't being honest with her. He's swearing up and down he did. Then she thinks that I'm trying to cover up for her, and they're supposed to go to dinner. Now, I have a system in place, and I swore my system was gonna work, and I looked at the computer and it said his flowers were out on delivery. I said, Frank, give me a chance, stay, they're gonna be up. And then he canceled their reservation.
Canceled the reservation, never went to dinner. I had to go up to Beneva Flowers. I was not happy, I gotta tell you.
He wanted to see me.
I want to see Art right now, up
right,
at the counter.
That was it. And my staff comes up and they said, this guy wants to see you and all. And when he said Frank, I sunk. I was like, oh my God. I looked at the camera. I looked in the camera and my staff said, nice knowing you. So I came over, I met him, I told him what happened. He was decent enough about it. He went on his way. And what did you say? You were going to go to dinner? And
I said, I'm going to dinner. We're going to Emeralds in Orlando,
that's
Florida.
all I wanted to hear, Emeralds. And when I heard that, what happened?
Next thing you know, 3 hours later, we show up at the restaurant. There is this beautiful bouquet of flowers that Art had sent and delivered to our table. It was amazing.
He never forgot it to this day. So the point is, there's two kinds of experiences you never forget: exceptional and horrible. And as horrible as I was, this became an exceptional experience.
It was definitely exceeded my expectations as usual.
Awesome.
Art.
I got
and here we go. We're like 21 years later, and we're still friends. He totally made up for it. It was a big misunderstanding. The flowers were on the van. They never got delivered. And to this day, we're still laughing about it. 21 years later, I was just thinking about Art, and there he was crossing the street.
And you know the funny thing was, I started selling a lot of these specialty containers I had. They would be in the newspaper. Frank lives about 11 miles away from my shop. Every holiday, he would take his coupon, come across town, order that arrangement, order my special container, send it to his mom right in New Jersey. I still remember
all the way
that.
in New Jersey.
And he wanted the specialty container when I made them. I mean, this guy was all Beneva. For a guy that never sent flowers, he sent flowers at least 2 times a year.
Every time, yeah.
Every time.
For the last
awesome.
20 years.
This is it. It's a great story. I love this industry, and it's moments like this that just make it special. Thanks, Frank.
Art always exceeded my expectations after that. He made it right, and he made it right in a big way.
And he hasn't stopped coming back, even when I'm walking down the street.
Exactly.
Thank God I made it right.